Aces.
Yep.
I had a 50-50 shot on that one. I can't believe you never known before. This should be on the podcast. Why are we?
What, you showed her more of Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh my god. A lot of women.
Live right now?
That's
Hello, Internet. Everyone's getting the pre-show right now.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. The pre-show where we're talking about nasty things.
Nasty.
Make sure the kids are in bed for this one.
Yeah, when's our Patreon gonna put up? And we talk nasty stuff and rest of it.
Yeah.
George. He's the rookie wide receiver for the Steelers.
You just did a
Muggins.
You just did a vicious one-handed catch, apparently.
Good for him. I dropped him like a week ago.
So it's gonna be a live and recorded, or just live? Live, yeah. I mean, whatever. We did one live before last time.
Yeah. Oh.
We're back to this shit. Go fuck yourself.
About to get fucked.
Kiss my ass.
Is there?
Thank God for that mask.
Never.
Never?
Nope.
Don't thank God for that mask?
I sleep in this shit.
Oh.
How many times are we going to do this?
Oh my god.
I want more fucking energy, Gary.
Go fuck yourself, kid.
Oh, come on. That's
Don't
just
look
like
at
your
me,
take.
motherfucker.
What's this
They're,
guy doing here?
Fuck you.
they're just
Who
like,
the fuck is that
it's
guy?
just
We're
like-
going live. Go live on YouTube now.
Oh my god.
it's just like Gary, your takes.
This man's a
You're,
menace.
you're
We're not live yet. Save it.
All right, fine.
You are a menace.
And yes. You put that on legit heat. Alright, good. I'll reply it.
Good time.
Fuck you. Sorry. Is that the right one?
I changed it. I got 3 T's now.
Oh, good. That makes it really nice and easy to find you.
It is actually.
With 3 T's?
Yeah. It's better than what I did before with the fucking dots and the goddamn
Oh, that's
underscores. That was a fucking mouthful. This is absolutely where you parked your car.
Man, Jimmy, thank God you got that chair in here.
What?
Because I'm looking at that video from the last show, and you look like a little midget.
A little bit.
No.
That was fine.
I was so uncomfortable in the chair.
In this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this chair.
It's like you want to suffer. That chair is.
It keeps me like nice and up straight, so I'm not like
Hell no.
Gary's just got a bad back.
I try to keep myself up straight, but it was just like, nah, man, this is
my dining room
my
chair.
ass, bro.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Listen, broski's listening. Appreciate you.
There's 2 people.
Is there?
I did text 2 people that listen quite frequently, so thank you. Both love you both.
Is it Allie and Allie's other?
No, it's not. I mean, she might be listening.
I don't want to look at your ugly face, man.
That's why he wears masks.
Oh no, I was talking to him.
Oh,
Look at him. Just look at him. I'm like,
you should wear a mask.
oh no. Oh no. I ain't getting into this one. He said it, not me. Run away!
Say my name. Like fucking John Proctor.
Fuck. John Helicopter?
John Proctor. You know what the fucking Crucible is, Gary?
The book.
Fuck. Yes, the book.
I thought that was some like movie I haven't seen yet.
I mean, it is a movie, yes, with
Okay.
Daniel Day, but
Oh, okay.
that is his name. Sweet though.
Can't tell what the fuck you
What are you
You taking
doing?
a photo?
Is that the 14?
Oh, is that the sad face where he's like, oh. What was really upset?
Add another one to his spank bank.
Good
Fucking
time.
A.
Good time.
Jimmy has more pictures on his phone of me than he does of his kids.
So while we're waiting for this to kind of people to come in, has anyone played The Last of Us 2 and how good it is?
No.
I played it and
Yeah?
I'm still sad. I don't want to ever play that
Oh,
game
I know
ever
it's
again.
very sad, but it's like the intricacy. It's probably like one of the most like perfect.
Oh, you didn't
zombie
bring up the
video games.
Office thing?
No, I was no, not. I mean, yes, I did see that they had a little Easter egg in it. They also had a last podcast thing where
Wait, do you have a PS5?
no, I wish.
Oh.
It's still fucking like dumb expensive. You can't even fucking find one.
Yeah, that was my problem.
You
Yeah.
can. I can probably help you out with that. We'll talk
Yeah?
after this.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Oh,
that.
good.
If
That'd
you
be
want
good.
one to, yeah.
Because I've been trying to get into that
I didn't think they were that
Second Horizon
expensive.
Dawn game. Oh, and it's gonna look so
Well, the
pretty.
Gotham Knights game is what I got really into.
I thought that got canned.
No, it did not.
No?
Thank God. But no, it's still coming out.
Okay, all right.
No. It's still there. It's still coming.
But didn't you see the preview? I saw something on Twitter where it was like Nightwing versus Harley Quinn, and it looked like shit.
I mean, it's still in the works. It's not coming out this year.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not the one.
I think
I'm not
actually,
like the.
no. I gotta double check.
I'm not
It
like
was
the
coming out
people
in 2023,
shitting on
like
GTA
February.
when it's still in fucking development. So
Yeah, no.
But there was another game recently that happened too, where people were shitting all over it. It actually,
for no reason.
yeah, it came out really well.
Well, no. The only thing I've heard about any games is the leak of GTA 6. That shit looks done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks done, and they're still in development. There's still so much.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like,
didn't see any of
wow.
the. Well, didn't they pull it because someone like hacked their shit or
No,
something?
yeah, someone definitely hacked their shit. Yeah, they found it in the. I don't know if it's completely scrubbed off the
Okay.
internet, but
Sure.
no, what we saw, there was a lot of it.
Yeah.
It looks so good so far. And mind you, they're not even like maybe 50% done, but the footage is very promising. So it's like, yay, we're gonna get
So, like, all the teams are working well with one another. It's not like one team
Exactly.
just hands off another product to another
Right.
team.
Oh yeah, no, everything's looking good. But yeah, once that shit comes out, we're obviously not gonna get
many people we
GTA
got
7
in
till like
Okay,
2045. Because we're gonna
Which
get
is funny because they used to come out every year.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
GTA 5 was like, yeah, we're just gonna give you a whole bunch of DLCs. We're gonna give you all multiplayer bullshit. Like,
Yep.
What is this? I cannot continue to play this. I am 30 years old. This shit came out when I was like a sophomore in college, bro. I was like 21,
Yeah.
22. Like, bro, we can't keep doing this shit.
I just re-downloaded The Witcher too.
Oh yeah, how was that one?
Fucking love it so much.
We got 2 watching right now. Looks like still.
Oh, everyone's just
Gotta get those fucking numbers up.
Get those numbers up. Let me post that thing.
so we can just continue talking
Yeah.
about video games.
Yeah.
How bad we need a PS5.
This is Uncle
Damn,
Corner right now.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
we haven't really
It's
started the
so good
podcast.
having one.
Not fair.
Mind you, do you want to know how much I pay for mine? $25.
$5?
I'm-
2,500.
No, 25.
What the
Like,
fuck are you talking about?
So here's what happened. So I think Christmas of 2020. My friend bought part-time. He got one and he was like, oh, let me do a raffle. I have like maybe 30 people. So one day he goes on Instagram Live. He's like, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this wheel 25 times. Like the person who lands on the 25th time is the one who wins this. But obviously $25 was to get into the raffle. So obviously like just to kind of make up for it, whatever. So I was like, whatever. He was just like, oh, enter. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't have any luck with raffles. I don't have any luck with shit. Like, whatever. But I'm just supporting the song. Does it that day. And then as it keeps going, like 122, I'm like,
Jimmy needs another piss break.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's playing the Seth Rollins last.
oh Jesus. Well, no, yeah, it gets to the like it's.
Are we live
slowing
yet?
Down.
We're live.
Oh, live, pal.
Jesus.
Oh, hi. What a fun
We've
way to
been
start.
live. Hold on, I'm gonna let me hit the record button real quick.
You bitch.
Hit the record button on the soundboard.
Oh
It's about to
man.
get real spicy up in this.
Real
Are we
spicy.
starting off with the music?
We're gonna start off however we want to start off, Gary.
Start off with
We're,
the music.
we're free range, baby.
Oh yeah.
We don't need no whiteboard anymore. We're
Moral of
professional.
the story is, yeah, I won a raffle and I got to.
Yeah, we're not doing
Good
no
for
fucking
you.
whiteboard no more, bro.
I don't even know what the whiteboard is.
It's a TV. Come on.
Oh, well, we need that shit.
No, we don't.
we don't.
Rookies need that.
You
Immature.
say that, and then like you leave later, and you're like, "Fuck, I should have brought that up."
Nah.
No, we haven't.
We
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
I'm well aware, guys. Don't worry.
hold on. So tell us
Gary.
how you feel. Tell us how wrong we were.
Oh, I didn't even listen to the episode.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
No, it's like most,
Damn, what is wrong with you?
So-
oh, most people don't
Wow.
listen to the episodes when I'm not on it.
Is this true?
Yeah.
That's absolutely false.
No, it's true.
That
It's
is
absolutely true.
absolutely false.
It's absolutely
Go
true.
on.
He's the
Go off,
No
Gary.
one cares about you fuckers.
he is the crown jewel of this podcast. Apparently, I didn't know
See?
this. I just got here though.
So the
They-
crown diamond
the
is
crown
over
jewel.
here.
I like this one. Can we keep this one?
This side right here, Gary, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
you're automatically on that side.
We swapped
Why
sides
did you-
for a reason.
It's like the top and the bottom over here. You notice this? It's like him in the big chair, him like ready to suck off Jimmy whenever.
Hey, I
Oh,
am koozie. I am cold. I am Grady. I'm ready to go.
He is my
He's a
part-time
koozie.
tribal
I'm
chief.
koozie.
He
Actually,
is a koozie.
let me get my
He
koozie.
is my part-time tribal chief. Just because he's the one that brought me
You
here.
getting your koozie for real?
Oh my
Where's
god!
it at?
What the fuck?
This guy's getting a fucking koozie in the middle of the podcast. I love
You
it.
dr-
Let's fucking go, man.
I've never seen someone drink with a koozie before. I'm not
Let's
even
go,
kidding.
baby.
No, because most people finish a beer before it gets cold.
Yeah, that's also true. Come on.
Gary, you can suck my ass.
Oh shit! You
I
said it in
think
your
that-
microphone.
Jimmy's.
In
God.
your microphone. In your
The
face.
disrespect. You really gonna have to see him with a fade after this one.
Mm. So how do you feel about the Gary the Saint is back?
Welcome back,
He
Gary.
had a
You're welcome.
baby.
Yep.
Oh,
I
congratulations.
give him
Thank you.
credit. It's like this ain't new to him. He fucking knows what he's doing.
Debatable.
It's like having a puppy.
Debatable.
Nah,
Right now.
I don't agree.
Like, talk to me in like 2 years, and then we'll talk.
I don't agree.
It's like,
And I feel
what
like
is
I'm
there?
not gonna agree with you the whole show, but you know,
Shocking.
somehow
I think
we're
we'll have
here.
a couple of things, but I mean, like it's basically the same
My
thing.
boy's
except
had a baby. God bless.
baby moves
and all
around
that. You know what I mean? How do you feel about? There's a couple things that we weren't able to address with Gary
Ah,
here.
We're going straight to the.
First things
Yeah,
first.
that's true. We have not heard your
Oh.
CM Punk.
Yeah,
How you feel
you're-
about everything?
yeah, we
I
kinda-
thought I was a diehard CM Punk.
we need
fan.
to
Was?
start off from the bat with that because even in our group messages you haven't said shit. So-
You've been radio silent about
Yeah.
that shit. Oh man.
Very silent.
Please,
and it
please
concerns
spill the
me.
beans.
Why does it concern you?
How do you feel about the brawl out after All Out?
Fuck Omega. Fuck the Bucks. What did Omega want to do with Larry, anyways? That's what I want to
He
know.
was trying to save him.
No, he wasn't. He was trying
I'm
to
about-
steal him.
Okay,
And I don't know why he
All right,
wants to
give me-
steal him,
yep, can I
but
sit
he
over
was
there?
going to do something wrong
Sit
with
over
that
there.
dog.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
Oh
no,
yeah. What the fuck?
He was going to do something bad.
Kenny Omega wants to hurt dogs.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I guess we need to call
fucking
Pete on him.
God damn it, Gary!
Nothing.
You go
Meanwhile, Ace
again.
Steel
Were
here
you dropped
biting
on your
people like
head?
he's on fucking rabies or some shit like that.
Well, yeah, it was a fucking 2-on-3 attack.
Yo,
I don't bite during fights. In my life, I've only been in like a handful of fights, but I've never bitten someone.
time out.
What
time
the
out.
fuck?
I mean, like,
if you get to the point of biting, like we said last week,
Oh, that means you can't
there's
fight for shit.
something not
so, like,
right up
someone
there.
comes and kicks
That
out of your
you can't
door,
fight for
and you're
shit.
not
That
going to
you
do
can't
everything you
fight for
can.
Kenny Omega wants to hurt dogs.
You want,
That's what you think.
I don't know if it's hurt or do something worse, but
Oh, you
no, we're not going there. We're not going there.
God
Just
damn it, Gary!
Bottom line is, I'm gonna tell you this.
All
right now.
jokes
CM
aside-
Punk can't fight for shit.
Oh,
He's a bitch,
got him.
and yeah, I'm glad he's gone.
yeah,
'Cause
who has
after
the black
today-
eye though?
Who has the black eye though? Oh, I don't know.
Who has a black eye?
Nick.
Nick does. Oh,
I'm gonna
allegedly
tell you
he
right
does.
now, they all can't fight, but CM
Nick
Punk
is
can't fight for
pussy, but
shit
so is
either.
CM Punk.
He's like the one that's like at the bottom tier of that. Everyone else was probably like,
So let me get this straight.
You saw
AEW,
that? You saw that comparison video of like the guys in the law. I'll send that later. It
either
just
way.
reminded me of that.
AEW is down 4-3. 3. They're
3.
down 3 of their top talent right now because of this guy, and you're still supporting him.
Not because of him, because of them.
No, it wasn't because of
No.
They came to him.
All right, how do you
They
feel
came
about
to him like
said.
men.
He
They
said
came
if
to
he
him
had a
down his
problem-
fucking locker room.
Allegedly.
We don't know that.
Allegedly.
We don't know anything.
that. No, that's true.
We don't. Yeah, but allegedly. So that's why we're gonna leave it like that.
We
do
do
know some-
outburst. How do you feel about his outburst?
Do you guys not know that all that shit was planned, right? No, but dead serious.
No,
They
I
literally
know what you're saying because he said how the press conference would be interesting. Yes, I understand that.
2
Like-
months ago.
Yeah, because he had in it and he was going to go out.
He had it in him that he knew he was going to do that.
Exactly. He was out making
Yeah,
it.
everyone knew that was going to
himself.
happen. Everyone. They invited the certain press to ask certain questions.
No,
So the fight was planned too?
no.
It might be.
Everything was staged. We're all just
Gary,
we're living in
what?
a simulation. Everything's a lie.
We don't know shit right now.
Yo.
All I know is that he's
Gary, you're big mad. Why are you so big mad?
Yeah,
I
why-
understand you're hurt. Last week I
Let-
sat
let's
there
keep
with
it- let's
big
keep it
mad.
above.
Yes,
Let's
you
keep-
are.
let's
No,
keep
I'm
it
not.
above.
I'm
I get
just
it.
saying the
I-
facts.
Gary, I get you're hurt. I was hurt too. I sat there with a CM Punk shirt.
He really did.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
I hate being like this too, because I fucking hate cancel culture shit. I hate like, oh, we're not gonna support this person anymore because of their career or whatever. But I've seen as a wrestling fan, CM Punk fuck up the plans for 2
Company.
amazing companies.
Yep, he did.
And was he not right to do it in WWE?
He was gonna face Triple H at WrestleMania.
He was gonna get what he
He
wanted.
didn't want to.
Yeah.
Didn't he want that
Okay.
too? Didn't he want that? Didn't he want that match?
He was gonna have to put over Triple H.
Match.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I just needed to clarify that.
He
'Cause I thought he wanted
didn't want to put over Triple
Jones
H.
says Canada guy's hairline is insane.
You know Jimmy does it, right?
He's talking about this part. I don't touch that part. I'm gonna keep my hat on, but so we encourage you to sound off on the comments. Anyways,
please do.
I got a haircut
don't
last
show
week, so-
favorites at all or anything, but Gary's wrong.
Just everyone just let us know how Gary is wrong and please tell us.
Yeah, tell us how you feel about this, the brawl out after all out. I know this is old news, but my boy hasn't been here. He had a baby. Regardless of his hairline, he gets down.
My hairline
he
is
gets
fucking
busy.
great.
I mean, talk to us in about like
2
a
years.
couple months.
It's not going anywhere.
Not 2 years, a couple months.
You know, both
Okay.
my brothers
I
are
wear
like
hats
went
all
bald
the
at
time
like
for a
20.
reason. I'm 2 kids deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're
fair.
done.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm not trying to bald
Not touching
anymore.
I already said once it really starts being apparent for me, it's like it's coming all off.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it runs in the family.
You gotta.
So 2 things. This is twice now that CM Punk's had this situation happen.
Right, where
2 different
he
companies.
decided to speak out for himself.
Yeah. He went into business for himself.
He went
and did all this fucking bullshit.
1,000%.
We're not
Because
going
that
there.
reporter did not ask
We're
him
not
a single
going
fucking
there.
question.
He went AWOL for no reason.
Not for
I
no
saw
reason.
that shit.
He saw the
Was he the
bullshit
same
that was
thing?
going on.
What bullshit?
The fucking Bucks always running shit to the media. Am I wrong?
Okay,
The Bucks got whatever they fucking wanted out to the media.
Okay, the only thing that I'm really like, okay, the Bucks probably fucked up on this was like, yeah, if they brought the whole like Cole Cabana thing between him to the media, yeah, that should have been kept to themselves. But at the same time, it's like, shit, why did this happen? I got the backstory afterwards, cool, but still, it's like everything else after that, I'm like, why is this happening? Like you just went on complete tangents. Like your CEO is literally sitting right next to you, uncomfortable as hell because he doesn't know what to tell you.
And Tony's a pussy, bro.
Oh, he really is.
He's
I mean,
too much.
that's
Sorry, Tony,
another
you're
good point,
pansy.
though, right? Like, why didn't Tony just pull the plug? If
He
that was
did not know what to do. He was scared
but he's a
shitless.
mark. MJF was right. He's a mark.
if
He's too much of a mark before businessman. The only bossy thing I see him do was vacate the titles.
Right.
Oh yeah, no.
While
If
there's
he
this
was like,
investigation happening.
if he was on some interim bullshit again, I would have been like, okay, I need to stop watching this shit altogether. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. He could have pulled the plug very easily.
Well, your boy's wrong.
How?
On so many levels.
How? He
On-
spoke up for himself.
Okay.
That's the wrong part.
Okay,
They're in a tough spot with a lot of Punk himself and the elite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
not to mention, it's like let's point out the fact that this man was really like, if you have a problem with me, come say it to my face.
Right, and they did.
Not that
did.
night.
Whatever. That calls
the guy
for
is still
whenever.
fucking bloodied.
My man.
Have that
Oh
conversation
no,
next
they
week.
cleaned him up. Come on now.
Yeah,
He still did not have a fucking scarlet mask.
Adam
on.
said Adam doesn't
Just
have a
saying.
last name, probably smarter, right?
Yeah,
He
smart.
said that you're wrong for being a Bret Hart fan. I agree with
Oh no.
him. I agree with him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's,
Hey, if you want to tell
Anyone
me,
who's not a Bret Hart fan, I don't really
Huh?
respect.
coming
So it
to
doesn't
Comic-Con
matter.
next month.
He's coming to Comic-Con? I'm not going to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
But you know who else
Hart
is
coming and not Shawn Michaels? What the fuck are we doing here?
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn has done the tour.
They can't afford Shawn Michaels because Rhode Island is broke as shit.
I mean, they can
Thanks
afford
a lot,
they-
Kurt
they-
Killing.
They're gonna bring Bret Hart in.
They can afford MJF.
Sure, we can
Oh,
afford
they
him.
get an MJF.
Oh,
Yeah.
so who changes a fucking opinion now? Oh yeah, sip that. Sip, fucker. Sip.
Well, I'm not getting into this one.
Wow. All right, here we go. Listen, we got some heat coming from the Canadian side over there.
Fuck Canada. Fuck the Canadian side.
Blame
Fuck the
Canada. Blame Canada.
No.
I mean, you guys can
I'm not
say whatever
getting
you
into
want. We all know Canada has a better quality of life.
Yeah,
Why are you over
Nah,
there?
it's actually more expensive right now.
That's true.
Why are you
Expensive,
over
yes,
there
but
working
quality
for
of
the
life is
Hart
different.
Dungeon, like cleaning their bathrooms or something? The Hart family. Are they still open? Are they still in business?
I don't think so.
Nah.
No,
The
I think
Shawn
they
Michaels
closed down.
Wrestling Academy is like in NXT.
Yeah.
It's basically
so
NXT,
kinda
yeah.
upgraded.
It got a
Basically,
promotion.
You got such an upgrade.
Yeah,
You got
man.
a multi-billion-dollar upgrade.
Bret Hart don't
Just
even
because
got
he was
school
doing
open
lines in the
anymore.
bathroom with the current CEO or COO or whatever his fucking title was,
Jesus.
does not mean it got upgraded. He just got lucky with who he did blow with.
Oh.
Wow.
Triple H, I'm
Those
pretty
are
sure Triple H
strong
is notorious for
Shawn
not doing drugs.
Shawn Michaels is Christian now.
Yeah.
He is?
So what?
Yeah, he's been a Christian for the last like 10.
Yeah, that's how he
Oh,
got clean or
interesting.
whatever.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
Triple
H
H's
is notorious.
nose is so fucking big, he could have picked up those fucking Coke crystals anywhere.
I understand that, but
I mean,
like, I'm
you can't
pretty
do that
sure.
anymore. He has a
I'm almost
pacemaker
positive
in
he's.
him.
I'm positive
If he does
he's-
anything that's even elevating his heart, it's just it's a
Yeah.
So
wrap.
Steph is done?
Hmm?
Steph is done for?
Wow.
She's open game?
I mean, she
Maybe.
makes more money than him anyway, so she'd be all right.
Does she?
She does. Yeah,
Yeah, she
it
does.
was
Oh,
a
I didn't know
recent.
that.
He got 2 pay bumps this year,
And he's
but
still
she
under.
still makes more money. than him.
Yeah, she's in the.
Which is
she's
okay.
Like around
Well,
the mill.
is she officially CEO now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
She is.
I can't imagine she makes that much more though.
No, she does.
No,
she
yeah,
makes
it's
like
significant.
1.3 mil, and
What?
he makes
900,000.
900K.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's not
She
that much.
does make
Second.
more. She does make more than him.
That's
I
only
saw
like
that.
400K though.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Difference.
still a big
That's
difference.
significant.
That's still a big difference.
I saw that.
It'll eventually catch up.
So most of us in this room are in agreement. We're outvoting Gary. CM Punk was wrong.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
We're just throwing that
Hands
out
down.
there.
My
Yeah.
opinion counts as 3 though. So
Hell
no,
no,
no.
I just
Yeah.
got
And
here and
you
I
know
know that
what?
shit ain't right.
People's
Yeah.
comments agree, so it's
Guy,
fine.
again, I
So
don't
we're
care.
right.
The people in the comments don't even think Bret Hart's great.
Very what? Because he's not. He's bland.
He's bland like you are.
Oh no.
Trying to figure that one out.
That was a shit take. What else you got?
That was
Wait,
a very
you get-
shit take.
Yeah,
right?
come on.
I don't even want to respond.
Shit comeback.
To that.
Sorry, yeah.
You give him haircuts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, remember that the next time.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I'm not gonna push this line up back any more than it already is.
There is nothing wrong with my line. Thank you.
Go like this real quick.
Perfect.
Perfect. It's not perfect, but
All
it's
right.
okay.
It is.
listen.
Oh my God.
There's something called a mature hairline.
How much?
I know you skipped right from like juvenile all the
Also,
way to bald.
what else were we debating on recently? You were the Tony Khan thing. Is it not embarrassing?
No. Why? Because he's having fun.
a little bit. It
He
can
doesn't.
be.
Gary, he is not having fun. He is. So
Is he wrong
salty.
though? Is the Northeast not the crown jewel of the wrestling?
It is.
Okay. Yes.
Great. That's what he said. Ta-da!
How-
Yeah, but he just needs to stop kind of putting WWE in his mouth in terms of that because it's like
It's
kind of
motivation.
It's looking petty.
It's
Like, I
motivation.
understand. It's
Let
not
him-
motivation
At
anymore.
first it was
For
fun.
who?
For no one.
It's motivation for him.
What more
how-
motivation does he fucking need?
Well,
He wants to be the best.
how-
Oh, Jesus Christ.
With
but
the
how
product he's
emba-
putting out
how
recently, it's not going to happen.
embarrassing
But
is- he's heated. He's not having fun. He's heated every single time
Yeah, I think
WWE
so.
comes out of his mouth.
That's what I'm saying. He's petty.
isn't that
And that's
isn't
why
that what you want though? You
mean,
want
To a degree,
right?
but like not
All
like
the
where
time.
it's
He's
The thing is, like, if you're a wrestling fan who enjoys both, right? It's embarrassing to see him be this salty.
No, yeah. I'm let you know, I felt just like him for like a good 2-3 months this year, and then I started to realize I was like, okay, no, you kind of need to cut it the fuck out because it's like I like both. I'm a pure fan of both, but at the same time, it's like Tony's just looking like a whiny little 15-year-old.
and I don't think it
wanting
matters.
his way all the damn
And
time.
he's
or
expressed himself, like, obviously being the comments he made about, you know, WWE pretty much not wanting to do anything with him in the future. And it's like, bro, why are you acting like the victim now? We didn't talk about this because you weren't here. Why are you acting like the victim now when you've been taking jabs at WWE every single chance you get?
something. Yes.
But there was also that pause.
What
There was
pause?
that in between when Vince was gone and Triple H was getting there. There was no jabs. Wouldn't you want to work with them then?
I think they tried, and then like
No, they directly didn't. Apparently,
I don't know.
isn't that that's literally what he said? Was that once Vince was gone, I reached out to Triple H, and Triple H basically said, "Fuck you."
right, and that's that. I would be reasonably upset about that, but I wouldn't be coming out every week.
Yeah.
I mean, does he come out every week?
He said
Almost
something
every
on-
week he has.
Every other
something
week.
you should
He
say.
said
We didn't
something
get
about
well, no, we got something this week. We're not going to get anything next week. So the other
Yeah.
week after
Yeah,
that,
what was the
it's
thing
like-
this week? It was
The crown
It was
jewel
that
thing.
comment.
The crown
The
jewel
crown
thing.
jewel comment. Yeah, I'm like,
Which honestly, funny, like
but still, it's like
Sure.
it's-
inaccurate. Like,
Sure.
yeah, I get it. They're going to the
My
fucking
boy
blood
Mike
money.
Balmaceda, I hope I did not butcher that, said he came out 5 times last night. I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's kind of fun when
Can
he
we talk-
it is kind of fun when he comes out though. Although I don't know about 5
it's
times.
Funny. It's
Yeah.
funny when he
Funny.
comes out.
Like,
Can we talk about Grand Slam?
please,
Do we want to
Yeah.
stay there?
Yeah,
we might as well.
let's
We're already
go
on the
ahead.
topic.
Out of 5
What are we doing? Give me that.
Don't
What,
start with me.
scores or out
Don't
of
start with
10?
me.
Don't start with you.
Don't start with me.
what do I give it?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give it like a.
Go to the mid. Scott,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
mid. We're starting with you. Go.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that was you. No. I will give it a
Are you laughing at that
solid.
shit?
Oh my god.
Just because on paper, I feel like it was so stacked.
Oh, it was. It was.
And what is it? We're going as high as a 5?
Mike, I don't give a fuck. By the way, let us know in the comments how Rampage was. Like out of 5, I guess. We'll
Sure.
go out of 10. Actually, out of 10. Tell
Out
us
of
how
10?
Rampage was, please.
Okay.
Anybody who was over there last
Out of 10 for Dynamite as well.
Dynamite.
I'll give it a solid. I think I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna say 6.5.
Low.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm also doing the same. Because it started off with Claudio and Jericho, and I was just like, yay. The mark in me still
Yeah.
hates the fact that
I
Jericho
like that Jericho
won.
won the Ring of Honor championship because it's like that's one of the only titles he
The
has.
only.
The only, right?
Yeah, the
Out
only
of
world.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The only world
televised
title,
pro wrestling, I guess.
I mean, aside from like New Japan, but other than that,
Didn't
yeah,
he?
it's okay. No,
No,
he just
no,
won
yeah.
the Intercontinental.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But no, yeah, I gave it a 6. It's just a solid 6.
I'll give it a 6.4. What do you give it? It's gonna be some crazy out.
4.5?
4.5 out
Wow.
of 10.
Yeah, it was
Damn.
like I really was going to bite my tongue and go to fucking New York for that shit. I'm good.
I mean,
Yeah, it was.
it's okay.
It was definitely like a big, a huge step down from last year. Like last year was.
What was the best match on that card? See, that's the problem. That's exactly my problem.
I would say I would
Oh.
put and this is disappointing. I would honestly put Jericho versus Claudio
It
over
was-
the main event.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
that's because I feel like you definitely had like crowd fatigue that night, last night.
Did
or-
you?
I felt like it was.
I don't know what way they taped it. Did it start with Dynamite and end
No,
with
they
Rampage?
usually started with Dynamite and then they
Go to
remember I told
Rampage.
you I
Right.
was exhausted.
Right.
Last year when I went, they did a 3-hour Dynamite and then they did a 2-hour Rampage.
Right.
Right.
Same thing.
6
Well,
hours
So same thing.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
wrestling with
Same
no, the
stars.
Rampage they did 2. Oh yeah, so 2 hours. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're extending Rampage this year and they just left Dynamite the way it was, but
Right.
they're hurting right now, bro.
But you still have all your big.
And
Like-
me and Scotty mentioned like, the younger guys and the guys that are there can step up now, and you saw that with the first Dynamite episode following All Out, where guys were expressing that they were pissed off. Wardlow was
Mox.
Yeah.
Wardlow cut a promo, Mox cut a promo, basically expressing how they were frustrated and how now it looks like they can step up, but so far it's not going to happen overnight. So far, I'm not
Right.
convinced that they're going to do good without the Elite and CM Punk.
I don't think they need necessarily the Elite there. I don't think they need CM Punk either.
I think
they've
but
had.
I
Well,
don't
CM
think
Punk
they
ain't
need.
coming
I don't
back.
think
I'm
they
just
need them
looking
there.
it
I just
Right.
feel like it threw plans off.
Yeah.
So now that it threw plans off, it's.
But
in
the
an
matches
awkward-
still should be great.
The matches
yeah.
should be great.
I mean,
yeah.
but
What I was thinking when I was watching Grand Slam last night, and I forgot to mention this to you probably because I wanted to wait for the podcast, but I feel like it's kind of giving the company as a whole that effect of like something really shitty at your job happens and everybody's just like in a funk.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it affects the quality of the matches. It affects the quality of how the show was put together.
But that first Dynamite after the brawl, that one was fucking great.
No, it was
Very
great.
good.
Oh, yeah,
because everyone was
Hands
fired
down.
up. But
Yeah.
now you have the maybe
long term.
maybe that was like the honeymoon phase per
Sure,
se,
yeah.
and now this is like the long term. Like everyone's like, all right, this is kind of.
Do you think people? I think people are just tired of dealing with the media fallout of what happened. They're probably sick about
The
talking
roster
about it.
or
Yeah.
the fans?
The roster.
The roster,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're just like, I'm just trying to work.
Yeah,
That's it.
right.
And I feel like that's what they're doing. They're doing the best at it, and obviously, I'm just gonna say it. Bringing MGF was kind of like the best thing. They could have done for
Oh, yeah.
themselves.
Yeah,
Easily.
100%.
Like
I
that,
mean-
that guy really is the spawn of Satan, but it's
Yeah.
just like, and
And I wonder if they're also going to focus more on their homegrown talent.
I mean, they should.
I mean, the Acclaim winning the titles last
Yep.
night, thank God,
Yep.
was a big start for that, or at least a good continuation of that, because obviously a couple weeks ago, Daniel Garcia won the Pure title,
Mhm.
and just a whole bunch of other things have just been happening that it's like kind of pointing towards that. So thank God, but still, it's needed.
You can argue that Wardlow may be the first homegrown talent to win the championship.
Sammy?
Yes, I mean, I would say maybe arguably either
There's
Sammy,
a good amount of
maybe.
people who don't like Wardlow though.
Well,
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah,
I don't
get
understand
that.
why.
I like
There's a
Wardlow.
good-
tell me who they are. Because
Good amount.
he is the complete package.
He really is.
Like, he has,
I mean, he needs a little work on the mic, but
He
other
needs
than
work
that,
on the mic.
right,
for
but
sure,
what
yeah.
big guy doesn't?
yeah, fair.
And in AEW, yeah, I guess like the quality of like AEW on the mic versus WWE on the mic, you gotta give him, I guess, a little credit.
Right.
Yeah, I
He has
guess.
the ring covered. Like, I don't care that he might need a mic piece.
I know
He's the
you
one.
don't. You're a Bret Hart fan.
I mean,
We're going there again.
don't forget
Oh.
what Bret Hart was able to do.
Don't forget what?
What Bret Hart was able to do.
Put people
I
in
mean,
the
what?
sharpshooter. That's it.
He
Put
was
people
able to
to
make
sleep.
people love and hate him.
People to sleep.
So did Sean.
No,
Yes.
Oh
no.
man.
Yep.
No one really hated Sean.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
Who
they did.
hated Sean?
Bret Hart
People
fans.
fucking
Okay,
hated
Bret
Sean.
Hart had his reasons. They were very. I saw that Dark Side of the Ring episode.
Sure,
I
yeah,
saw it.
yeah.
It was very clear. So they have murdered people for life.
Should we
I
just
guess,
change
I don't
the
know.
title of the podcast to Sean versus Brett or something? Because
Something like
I
that.
feel like every single episode we bring that up.
We always bring that up.
21 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
about-
little disturbing.
21 out of
doing
21.
a podcast
All I
with
know
somebody
is
who's a Bret
that
Hart
Shawn
fan.
Michaels is giving me more content that I
Because
can
of the
remember
Rumble
from
thing,
my
you know?
childhood till now.
I can't believe we let
than
him,
Bret
let him
Hart.
go on this long.
Bret Hart, all he did was just whine, bitch, and moan, and then just.
So you didn't like the Owen Hart matches?
Owen Hart's different.
No.
Owen wasn't
You
Bret.
didn't like the Team Canada stuff?
Team Canada was TNA.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Hart Foundation.
There was a whole other
No, I
Team
know,
Canada.
I know.
I don't. I never remember that.
But that
I'll have
Team
to look
Canada
it up. But yeah.
It sure was.
I'm not
that
gonna
Team
shit on
Canada,
that.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun.
Eric
But no.
Young,
Yeah.
Bobby Roode, P.D. Williams, Scott D'Amore. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That was so fun. Like, and then they had. We're going on a tangent.
We're going
Yeah,
on
we
TNA
really
tangent.
are.
The only thing I ever watched it.
But it was just a great like world's champion. Like,
Mhm.
sorry.
But yeah, no, Grand Slam.
No, like I think the women's fatal 4-way match was my favorite.
Your favorite match?
That
of
was
the night?
actually a very good match. Yeah.
It was, but it kind of felt like it should have gone longer.
Yeah, I felt like it ended abruptly, and it didn't need to end that way.
It did not. And then
It felt
obviously,
cheap.
oh no,
Yeah.
yeah. But then of course the whole plan of like introducing Paige, well formerly known as Paige, now Soraya.
Is she gonna wrestle over there?
I
so.
think so.
I think so.
It's kind of like,
Please no, but you know that Sony's gonna let people. You know, if people are comfortable,
I mean, look at
it's
Brian.
not like
Danielson.
But Brian got cleared by 21 doctors.
Also
yeah,
true.
but
She
that's
probably has
W-
too.
the
Yeah.
WWE doc, like being cleared in WWE versus being cleared in AEW is obviously very different.
It's like,
So
Is it
she's-
just?
I think
it's
she's
just
been
Brian,
dying,
right?
I think she's been dying to wrestle though.
I think she has been. Yeah. Because like
So I
WWE
think the
again,
only reason
yeah.
why she'd go to AEW is to wrestle.
yeah, no. I feel like they're setting up her versus
Well, I think-
Britt.
I think she's also allowed to have a Twitch stream in AEW.
Triple H recently gave them permission to do that
Which
again.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I think too little,
Johnny,
too late.
Johnny
Yeah.
Gargano hasn't stopped streaming, so yeah, it's true.
Well, he just came back, right?
Yeah, but still, it's like Triple H
Yeah.
was like, nah, yeah, everyone can use their Twitch accounts.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Which was so stupid. Why the fuck did they
Yeah.
ever end that in the first
It's
place?
because Vince wants every fucking drop. He wants to wring every
He does-
dime
he
out of
does-
you.
he
really
did want
wanted
every
more
single-
of this.
Yeah.
But was
And they're
did
like,
he ever
no.
doing anything with Twitch ever?
Yeah,
If it
Austin
wasn't
Creed.
a PG show, I think he would have let people have OnlyFans if he could take a cut.
Probably, yeah.
He probably would have been like, how much are you making off of
If
this?
it was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
there and
Give me
now,
my
like, oh yeah,
10%,
everybody
bitch.
can have OnlyFans, but I'm taking a percentage.
Yep.
See?
Well,
You know how like Disney owns like a shitload of things, like they own like General Electric and Nabisco. I wonder if like WWE has like side companies too, which are like an OnlyFans,
Probably.
like
I don't even
group.
want to think
And
about
that's where Eva
that.
Marie went.
She's fucking trash.
She really
Trash.
is.
Who's the girl you
Boo.
showed me before?
Oh,
Oh, Jordan Grace.
Yeah, what
She is the
Impact?
Impact Knockout
Oh,
champion.
she's
Yeah.
trash. Forget it.
Why is she trash just because of that?
Because why the fuck is Impact still a thing?
I mean, they're still running.
who
They still
cares?
got
They have
funding.
her.
Oh, she's trash.
She's not.
I completely.
So if you put her in WWE or AEW, then you'll look her way again?
I'll look her way
Oh,
again.
look away.
This man is fickle as hell, but I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand.
I mean,
My
AEW
bad.
still has Kara Hogan on the roster, so
What's wrong with her?
she's a fucking awful wrestler. She's
Okay,
probably
th-
the worst wrestler I've ever seen live
all right. I really
or
feel
on TV.
like I really
The
feel like
AEW women's
AEW.
division needed to go back to that Paige, aka Saraya, to come through though.
Yeah,
'Cause
they kind of
they still need.
Yeah.
They still need a lot.
They need
more
a
work.
strong female
Yeah,
locker room
yeah.
video.
The women's division in WWE beats them by miles.
oh, yeah.
Hands
still.
down.
So
Hands
That,
down.
that I can happily admit. It's just earlier I had the same discussion in another group chat, and it was kind of like, shout out Cooge because we were talking about this shit.
Fuji.
He said the way that I was saying it was kind of like me being nice about it, but he was just kind of like, just say how it is. Fucking sucks. Like I'm saying, I'm like, that's why I have you. You can say it for me. Like
Yeah.
I'll say it like, yeah, they could do better, but and then you'll be like, nah, they fucking suck. They fucking suck.
yeah,
Do
they're
better.
trash. They're trash.
It's not all terrible, but
They
like
definitely need to do better. That's all I'm. That's
Yeah.
all.
Off
He
the top of
was
my
saying,
head,
that's all I'm.
Great
saying.
female wrestlers in AEW: Britt Baker,
Mhm.
Toni Storm,
Athena.
Yeah.
Athena.
Jade Cargill.
Jade.
I wouldn't call her great, but
I wouldn't call her great, but I'll throw Jade in there.
Yeah.
Jamie Hayter.
Yep.
That's it.
Thunder Rosa was on that
hold
list
on.
for me, but then Thunder Rosa started acting.
Started
Yeah,
sandbagging.
started acting up.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
her.
like, what? Do you really
Um,
want to hurt yourself and someone else? Is like,
Hikaru
please,
Shida.
like, get with the
You
shit.
got to include Shida in that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I feel like every woman
Shout out
in
Hikaru
WWE
Shida. She
that's
held it
on
down.
TV goes
oh,
hard.
if we're including her, then we'll include what's the other sandpaper
Statlander.
girl? The one that used to be in the Straight Edge Society.
Serena.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Serena
Serena
Deeb.
Deeb. Oh yeah, no, Serena Deeb takes her job way too seriously.
Yeah.
You notice that
She-
she's look
she looks
different
like-
though.
She's the
Oh,
Bret
yeah.
Hart of women's wrestling.
Yo, I was just about to say that. No, actually, no.
She
what
doesn't
I
have
was
a
about to-
shtick.
A what?
A shtick.
She doesn't have a gimmick, I
Yeah.
guess.
Bret Hart didn't have a gimmick either.
He had the whole Heart Foundation. He had at least a
That's not a
catchphrase.
gimmick.
It's
That's
their
real
family.
That's real life. This
He
man
at least had
literally.
a fucking catchphrase.
It's like FTR. I can
Oh,
stand
wow.
FTR because they're the best, and I've actually seen them wrestle. God, so fucking amazing. But still, it's like if you have no stick, this is just like I love
Bret Hart
wrestling.
didn't have a
This
gimmick.
and that. It's just like
He had a lot. He had a nickname.
everyone has a nickname.
We're just
What's
saying.
Ray Deeb's?
The professor.
The professor, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Gary. What else you
Not
got?
everyone has a nickname, but
A majority
And
of people
isn't
that
she
we
like
like.
the woman
do.
of 1,000 holds or some shit?
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that.
She
Something
recently
like that.
used that. Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, you're right. She's the female Bret Hart in a sense.
Yeah.
And it's just like people nowadays is not really that entertaining. You can wrestle your ass off. You can probably wrestle a man
Bryan
if you wanted
Danielson,
to,
though.
but-
Well, that's true because when we went to Dynamite, I think it was when Deeb and Mercedes Martinez were having their like three set matches, and no one gave a shit. I mean, they're both two very fantastic wrestlers,
Mhm.
but like there needs to be some substance behind there.
right.
Some of you know what the crazy thing about the AEW women's division, which surprises me, is that sometimes it comes off like Tony is using the
Just like a
old
take you missed.
Tony's using like the old Vince formula from back in the day where it's like we care more about how attractive the women are sometimes more than how they wrestle. Where WWE they found a balance in the last like what 10 years?
About
10
yeah.
or so years, yeah.
5-10 years.
I don't even know if it's
And
an
a
attractive thing. They just haven't
day-
given them any time.
Yeah.
That's what I really feel like they need to do more. Is like
Yeah.
they need to give them more time. They need to actually say, go, do your shit, do your flippy shit, do your hold, everything.
And you know what? Now that they have a female producer, whatever her name is,
That's
uh,
Rain.
yeah, thank you. I think that might help. But
Maybe.
It could. It's just we're still a long way from seeing what this can actually be as a product itself.
Oh, absolutely.
Because because we're still focusing on Jon Moxley, which can we go there now?
We can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, just before we get into Moxley, everyone loves the Acclaimed, right?
Yes,
Everyone
loves the Acclaim.
I love the Acclaimed. I don't love that
There might be a
won.
kid watching some scissor stuff right now. But.
I can't take what I just did back. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Come here.
Yeah. Woo! Let's go.
I felt
I'm so happy they won the tag title.
Yeah.
It was
I'm not gonna say
it was a happy crowd moment for them, but I just hope they're not capitalizing on like I don't know, cheap pop, like that kind of thing right now, where it's like they're hot right now, but they don't have long-term success. You know,
They got a lot of charisma.
I mean, I think they might have some. They might have some gumption behind their.
I hope
their
so.
swing.
Yeah, John Cena's a big fan.
AEW has a lot, as MJF would say, sports entertainers. Some of them homegrown, very few. They are one of them. The Acclaim.
100%. They're definitely the first homegrown tag team. Because like before, it was like it was either they're thrown together or they were already a tag team out before.
Right.
Yeah, no. Like I was not a fan of the Acclaim for so long, and then I started getting more into them, and then now
they just
like,
got it. They got it, bro. They got the charisma. They're fire in the ring too. Like,
and was it right when they got Billy Gunn?
is when it started to really take off.
Yeah.
No,
it's just so weird. Though.
I mean, I would say it was definitely around the Ass Boys feud, but even before that. I don't know. I feel like
I like them. I'm sure you like them too. But like when they started to really pop off, sometimes people need a pretty good manager in their corner, and that's what happened.
It helps.
It probably would have done wonders for Bret Hart, but
oh my God,
you know.
Oh dear God.
Oh.
If I even slightly cared about your opinion, I would remember what your top 5 were.
I mean, everyone loves Bret Hart.
I mean, Sean had Sherry, so I mean,
I don't know about that, but everybody loves Acclaim.
That's true. Hell yeah. So
he's gonna be front and center to the meet and greet at Comic-Con next month for Bret Hart. He's gonna cry.
Probably.
John Moxley.
I did that for Kurt Angle actually.
Oh, that's Kurt. Kurt is different. Yeah. I'm not gonna cry for Bret. Yeah. Fuck that.
Speaking of Kurt, did you hear that?
Kurt's number 1 for you anyway, right?
Did you hear what's going on with Kurt?
Oh, he's losing his memory.
Yeah, he's having memory issues.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it sucks. It was a very heartbreaking article to read. Apparently, he's like, he was like saying how he couldn't remember exactly like certain parts of his life and stuff, and
like life or like moments in the ring.
Both.
Oh. Well, in the ring that makes sense, like concussions and shit.
Yeah.
But
it was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. And I was just like, this is not good. But just with the way his career has been, it's just like, and not to mention, I feel like it got even worse once he left WWE.
Yeah.
Like that was at the peak of his addiction.
Yeah.
In TNA, he was just doing everything.
I found this out on Twitter the other day. Apparently, I think they're a metal band, Amir. They had a shirt with a Kurt Angle on the front with a mirror, like looking. It looks pretty sick, but they definitely. It wasn't a good. It was a time.
Speaking
dark
of shirts,
time in Kurt Angle.
Is there any any wrestler who has better shirts than CM Punk? Like I put aside like him personally aside right now, but like I feel like I have 14 shirts of his, mostly because they look really cool.
Aleister Black.
Why the hell do you have that many CM?
Aleister Black.
Because they're all so good.
Aleister Black.
But those are so.
Aleister Black.
Aleister Black.
They are good. Don't get me wrong.
Acclaim
now.
Now you're talking about of all time.
Of all time.
It sounds like of all time.
I feel like with CM Punk though, their T-shirts I could wear leaving the house, and no one will immediately know they're a wrestling shirt.
Okay, I know.
No, that's an immediate wrestling shirt.
You're talking about better looking wrestling shirts.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
DX. Things that can go both ways.
Oh, and
NWO.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I've had mad CM Punk shirts over time. DX.
But no, those are all
NWO
straight.
Automatic.
Those are all straight.
So you're talking about low key. Daniel Bryan had a pretty good run of wrestling tees for a while.
But did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I had a couple. Remember, I had quite a few.
I feel like they all just said yes.
Yeah, John Cena's obviously.
Oh yeah, we have one for every color of the rainbow at this point.
That's true. Yeah,
we're kidding about John Cena, right?
I
fucking hated John Cena. He
had some fire fucking t-shirts before.
I love that
pre-rainbow John Cena shirts. He had some tough.
Oh
yeah,
he did.
He had some tough shirts.
That AWA one or the one with the bulldog and the.
Yeah.
I like Stone Cold has some pretty good t-shirts.
That's true. He did. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
But Stone Cold also, I don't know.
I still need that.
I got
Stone Cold,
two
you also
Stone
couldn't like
Cold
wear
shirts
to,
right now.
you could never wear a Stone Cold shirt to like
I have two.
see your in-laws or something.
I have
Yeah,
two
why not?
Stone Cold Steve Austin shirts right now that are worth $300 a piece.
You're
I'm telling you.
not wearing those, right?
Hmm?
You're not wearing those,
Oh, I
though.
always wear them. I wear the shit out of my shirts.
As you should.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
love fucking bro. I love running into people. There's two types of people. There's people who are like, yo, that's a fire wrestling shirt, and then there's people who are like, that's a wrestling shirt. It's like, bro, this shirt is worth $300.
I guess.
So let's keep fucking laughing.
I would have already sold them.
Nah, I'm good. I'll sit on them. They'll be worth more later
Exactly,
on.
yeah.
Fucking whatever. Kids want to do whatever they want with them. They want to
There you
use
go.
it as a fucking
It's their
brag.
inherent.
Or they want to
Hey,
sell it.
yo,
whatever.
come on.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you have other shirts that they could use for that?
Well,
Yeah.
but they might not like wrestling. Who knows? The off chance, but
So it's gonna be a comeback afterwards?
it might.
Asshole.
Wow.
Damn. That's
I wish I
good.
got that on camera.
That's good.
God, that's better than any throw Gary.
We the ones, baby. We the ones. Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge me for that
Acknowledge your
throw,
time with
Gary.
cheese.
Come
Before we
on.
get into Roman Reigns, because I'm gonna get excited.
That's what you're getting. You're not
Let's
getting
finally
the
talk about
fucking.
Jon Moxley.
John Moxley, you had I feel like you had
Oh yeah, shit.
something really good to say about John Moxley, so we're gonna start with you.
Well,
Wait, we
mostly
need the whiteboard.
it's more of like I saw it coming. I knew that Bryan Danielson wasn't gonna win because it's like the bigger picture. The feud that we already had with him and MJF was gonna be reborn now, and obviously it's like, yeah, we're really gonna see MJF beat the crap out of this man. And obviously he has the firm behind him, so it's gonna be even easier for him to beat him. It's just like, yeah, he's going to hold that title for a while. That's my whole thing.
Well,
MJF is.
did you listen to his interview he did on Barstool?
Oh, I saw that today. I was dying.
It was so funny. He was basically saying how he'll hold the AEW championship from whenever he wins it till the January 1st, 2024 until his.
I
his
highly
contract comes
doubt
up.
it. I'm gonna let you know.
I mean, I don't think that will happen, but he was
I don't know.
he was going off.
I saw that whole thing, and yeah, that part specifically was like, yeah, I know he's a businessman, and this is the one thing about MJF where I'm like, he really, absolutely means this shit. This is not a work. This man really is like, wherever the money calls, I'm going there.
Yeah.
If this man wrote me a check for $100 million, only wrote me a check for 9, yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Once 2024 comes up, whenever exactly in 2024 his contract comes up, it's like he's definitely going there. And I really feel like it might end up being WWE. But if by some chance Tony's like, this is a blank check, here you go.
Yeah.
Then obviously, yeah, he'll definitely stay. But I don't really think he's going to hold the title for a lengthy amount of time.
First of all, John Moxley is somebody I wanted Bryan Danielson to win, only to end up losing it to MJF. I think he deserves it, but his time is going to come. When I really break it down and look at it, John Moxley has pulled AEW out of some of the darkest spots. But yeah, give it to him again. This guy deserves it.
I said it, 2 weeks ago, last week, whatever it was, he's the ace. He's the ace of that fucking place.
Yeah, he is.
That is a fact. And
Yeah,
it's
he
just
is.
like his whole tough guy thing. Is a stick, but it's also real.
Yeah.
It's like that's why him and MJF are gonna be so fucking perfect.
Nah,
that's why that
great.
promo that they cut like a week ago was so fucking perfect. Because it's
and MJF, like, yeah, to go to that, what I was gonna get to is, I used to think this guy, like, his stuff in WWE is not gonna work, but now not only with Triple H in charge, but aside from that, he is so over that I think WWE, even if Vince was in charge, would say, bro, do whatever the fuck you want. Say whatever.
MJF, yeah.
They've done it with CM Punk.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have this.
He is so over that I feel like he can, like, any company he works for, they're gonna say, do your thing.
Oh no, I have this thing that I used to say, and I kind of still firmly stand by this. MJF is what the Miz was supposed to turn out and never became. Like, literally, MJF is 25.
Yeah.
Because he said it today, and I was like, wow.
And I'll still throw respect on Miz's name because he puts a lot of people over. He's WWE's, like, ride or die.
That's true.
That is a fact. But in terms of, like, a character sense,
Mm-hmm.
MJF literally looked at that. He said, this is the mold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run with this shit, and I'm going to ride it in a Hellcat on cocaine, basically.
Yeah.
Like my foot is floored on the gas, and I'm going like 700-800 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's going, and it just continuously gets better.
Yeah.
Now instead of a Hellcat, he's in a Lamborghini.
Mm.
Yeah, especially now that he's getting more money from Tony. That's a different story.
Yeah.
Is AEW against using the chip at the same way WWE uses Money in the Bank? We were talking about that last night.
I think the way it works, I think Tony said it's like he will sanction it beforehand.
Yeah, like he has to run it by Tony.
Yeah, he has to. Hey, he has to. Hey, this is when I plan on doing it.
Okay.
I think that's what he said.
So that's why I feel
For
like he's gonna do
MJF.
it.
For MJF,
Yeah,
For
correct.
MJF.
That's why I feel like.
But
he's
I
gonna
feel
do
like
that,
every
I'm
time
saying.
beforehand, the chip is always like,
I'm gonna cash in at this pay-per-view, blah
yeah,
blah blah.
yeah.
Or next
Oh, maybe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like I won it tonight, I'm gonna cash it in next week.
Mhm.
Well, apparently the golden ticket, whoever wins tonight on Rampage, gets it. That they said, I think it was the first Tuesday Dynamite they do in October or November,
I'm sorry,
whatever. it is.
Dynamite's moving to Tuesdays?
No. They're doing like it's like an off thing. I don't know if it's like if there's like a
Probably for the NBA.
from
NBA
some in
season
NBA.
starting
Yeah,
soon.
probably like opening night or something.
Oh, but then again, no, they're on TBS now, so they can't. They're not gonna
Or
do it on.
TNT.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it on TNT. They're gonna do it on TBS then. If it's
Yeah,
gonna be on
right,
Dynamite.
right, Dynamite. Yeah,
Because I'm about to say it's like what? Did they
yeah.
start doing
I don't know what the
on-
reason
on
behind
TV?
it is, but they're doing like a random Tuesday for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's weird.
probably like NBA.
Oh
Yeah, it's
no,
something.
playoffs, baseball playoffs.
Oh,
Here we are.
Really? That was on
yeah,
TNT?
Great.
yeah, that makes
TBS.
Or
TBS. Yeah, that makes
No,
sense.
yeah, TBS has exclusively the American
That's
League,
right.
but we're not
That's-
gonna talk
yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the Red
Wrong
Sox are
podcast.
on the play.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, we'll talk about that later, you asshole. But anyway,
What Judge hit what 60 the other day, right?
yeah, it's 60 now. He's about to hit 61 tomorrow, but no one's gonna be able to watch it. So I think that's on
Oh, because it's on Amazon Prime or something.
Apple TV. Actually.
Apple TV. Oh, I have Apple
I
TV.
have Apple TV.
I mean, yeah, you can watch it, but not any other schmuck in New
You're
York.
not gonna want to watch it anyway.
I mean, I appreciate Aaron Judge, but they're not gonna pay him next year. I'm gonna let you know that right now. He's going somewhere
My
else.
Giants are winning on Monday, and I'm gonna fucking be there, baby.
Oh, you're going to MetLife?
I'm going.
Oh,
you go.
congratulations. They're gonna lose.
I hope it rains.
You want to make a bet?
$5.
$5.
$5.
Fuck it, we'll do $5.
You're not doing a slap bet or something? Fuck
No.
chops. We do chops here. You want to do chops?
Yeah, we do
I'm
chops here.
good.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
Ah,
good? All right.
damn.
Fuck it.
You know what? Fine.
do it.
Ooh,
Woohoo! There it is.
a non-wrestling chop bet.
We'll do how many? 3.
Fine.
We'll do 3. Really, whatever the fuck level we want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The White Rabbit.
If it's not my man, Bray Wyatt.
The White Rabbit. WWE. If you're a wrestling fan and you're watching this, you know what we're talking about. In case you don't, WWE has been playing the White Rabbit. At first, it started during commercials at live events. Then it started happening at house shows, and now it's just happening. Period. And then this Monday, they took it up another level, and they had a QR code in the background where Austin Theory was. It was a shot of Austin Theory getting ready, and the QR code said, "Come with me."
Who killed the world?
And
You did.
And it took when you use the QR code,
That's
it took you
perfect
to
for
a
Bryan
site
Danielson's return as
that-
the like vegan heel.
had this like puzzle that said who killed the world, and then the puzzle solved was you did.
But
It
did
was
you
in
notice?
letters.
Did you notice what the first set of letters were though?
No.
Demon.
Hell?
DEMON. If you watch back,
Yeah,
So
you're
what are
right.
you insinuating?
It's the Fiend.
it could be the Fiend or a different variation of the Fiend because Bray.
The
is
Fiend has
very
always
good.
been the same thing.
No. Bray is always good at not doing the same shtick.
Mhm.
So he's gonna come back with something fresh.
The thing with
Either
Bray
way.
that I've been telling people, I've been talking to a lot of people about it lately. There's a lot of fucking wrestling fans in the world because we're dope, and I talk to a lot of them every fucking day, and I'm
I
fortunate.
don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
Um,
we dope and we dope.
some of them
we dope
fucking
shit.
stink, and they have a hope they live in their mom's basement and stuff. That's neither here nor
Oh,
there. But
man.
um,
Y'all need to smoke some
They
grass.
share
and
their
do that.
mom's bank
Smoke some
account.
grass.
Yeah.
Oh,
some of us are men who work and have hairlines to show for it.
And we do other extracurriculars with women. That's a different story.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
please clean up the towels under your bed. Oh,
Oh my God! What the?
Was this for last week's episode?
No, but still.
I don't think I even want to know. I'm not sure. I think that one would make it over my
Stay
head.
tuned for Legit Heat After Dark.
clean
After
it up.
dark?
You don't help your mom with the rent. That's bad enough.
For $3 extra a month on Patreon, you can get
against someone.
the
I don't know
extra
who
dirty
you
version.
hear
of
the dirty
Heat.
version of everything that we don't talk
Wrestling
about.
Fans who obviously we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we don't associate with them. You know the ones that we go to
Yeah.
the shows.
Yeah, I
and
love
we're
wrestling.
like-
I hate wrestling fans. Those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, the-
Never
yeah.
mind. I'm just,
Oh no, you're totally right. I know exactly what you're talking.
But
Yeah, exactly.
That lady who was behind us on the floor seat.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
no.
god! Like some of them, I just don't know where they come from. Like, why can't you like this? It's the same thing with the shit we like, the other stuff we like comics
Right?
and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
insane.
yeah.
I could go to a fucking Star Wars movie,
Comic
and same
Con.
as a wrestling show or Comic Con.
Oh,
Why do I have to sit behind someone who
No.
smells like ass? Who smells like they jerked off into a fucking sock, put the sock on, and went about their day.
yeah.
3 days before.
3 days before, easily. Yeah.
This is the Legit Heat meets Take As Needed podcast.
Welcome to the Schmeat Show.
What the fuck? We need to fix that. We need to fix that fast.
Yeah. I mean, water
Do you
pressure
want
is
to
really not that
bring
bad.
up
You
a
got to
breeze
shower a
every
little bit.
time?
Like what the fuck, bro?
Oh, maybe that's what who's the dude with the Elite? The spray? Cutler, yeah.
Cutler.
Maybe
He's always
Cutler.
that's air or whatever. I don't know why. I don't really cares that with him, but whatever.
Who cares? Maybe it's Febreze. He has the right idea.
He has the right ideas. I mean,
Maybe.
He's like, I can smell these guys. Let's go.
yeah. So he's saying that you two stink like high heaven, like I'm trying to save you.
I
You're
thought
gonna
it was
go home to your
the
wives and your kids, and they're gonna be like, "Daddy, you stink."
I hate it because you make like the dope ones like
Yeah.
us look bad. You know what I mean? Like
It
just
is.
fucking.
You really do. You guys are really fucking
That's
up.
the reason I
shower.
like the CM Punk
Like,
t-shirt.
you're messing up the
Because I can
game,
wear them
like-
out in public. No one knows I like wrestling.
I wouldn't wear a
Take
CM Punk
shower,
shirt
get
out.
a haircut,
I wouldn't wear a
you
CM Punk
know?
shirt out in public.
Like go out on a date,
Most people
Yeah,
are
like meet
waiting.
some women,
Yeah,
get a hobby,
arrows
aside
and
from wrestling.
headlining,
Like
Exactly.
I can't stress this enough. Like please have an actual life outside of this shit. Like build some damn Legos.
That's
Anyway,
I mean, there are adult Legos now. You know this, right?
That's
You
true.
can
I
build
do
a
have
Lego.
That's a life, though.
I have Lego
Bro,
set up for
I
Kessel
built a
One.
whole. But I'll
Kessel
talk
Run.
about
So outside of wrestling, like building Legos is a life.
that's a hobby. Yes, we'll
People
talk
do-
more about it later. I can put you on game if I need to.
People do,
So-
people do that shit for like a living. It's wild. I have
Oh,
the
yeah, there are people that are working for Lego just building this shit that are
Hell yeah.
making like six figures.
Yeah.
maybe even more.
So back to Bray Wyatt.
the point that I was making is that I talk to a lot of wrestling fans, the ones who don't smell. And
Oh my god.
And
We just lost
the
like
point
half
that
our
I've
viewers.
been making for the last 2 weeks, hopefully they're gone and they're not coming back.
Oh,
For the last 2 weeks since we've been seeing this, is Bray Wyatt is a character who continues to evolve. And I feel like we're going to get I'm sure not the last, because this guy is only 30 something at this point, and he still has like
His late
probably
30s.
he still has like a good maybe 5 years at least left in his career.
Probably.
This is gonna be the prime of Bray Wyatt if it is him, and I feel as though this is going to be a fresh new take on the Wyatt family. I feel like it's gonna feel more of a cult than it ever has before.
Mm.
You have all the pieces on the board to do it. You have Dexter Lumis.
Braun Strowman.
You have
want to show you
Karrion
this,
Kross. Bro, come on. And you have Braun Strowman, who he's had. You don't have to have Braun Strowman if you don't want to.
Sure.
If
But
you
please
want to
do.
really make it feel like a cult, though,
Yeah, bring Braun.
you get all four. You get all three of those. Well, all four of those guys.
just Dexter and just Dexter alone from what he's been doing,
Sure.
and Karrion Kross. The thing that's interesting about the reason why I'm so convinced by this theory that I have, which I think I'm not the only one. I'm not gonna make it sound special. I think a lot of people are thinking of this because of the fact that Karrion Kross and Dexter and all these puzzles, all these pieces on the board, they're all doing things. They're all doing separate things that you're kind of wondering, like, okay, why are they doing it? Where is it coming from? What's the origin?
Yeah.
And
They're
it would
each
make
attacking
sense.
someone separately.
It would make sense if they were all working for this master, this cult leader, Bray Wyatt. Alexa Bliss's match, the lights went out. They had a promo before that kind of seemed like foreshadowing. So I don't know, bro. I mean, a stable with 2 females. Somebody in the sour chat fucking brought this up, which was a good point. A stable with 2 females, you don't really see that often.
Yeah.
It's one female wrestler and one female manager.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Scarlett.
Scarlett's just kind of like.
She's more of a valet. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, but didn't they say? Yuri, I don't know if that was a picture that you were shown of, like, it's like the Fire Funhouse come to life,
Yeah.
where it's like Abby the Witch is Scarlett,
and it easily could be
Cross is the Ramblin' Rabbit.
Yeah. Freaking.
Yeah.
Braun is Huskies, and then
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Loomis is the bird.
That one.
Yeah.
The
Bear's
Mercy
a buzzard.
Yeah.
Also, Bray Wyatt's music. Nobody's talking about this part, so I feel like we discovered this. Was Bray Wyatt's music got taken off of streaming services?
Yeah, Spotify and stuff.
Which me and my daughter love listening to wrestling music in the car, so I know what's up when it is and when it isn't. Bray Wyatt's music was up there like maybe 2 months ago, a month ago.
Yeah, easily.
So they pulled.
It's on my running list.
So they pulled.
Yeah.
What, like the Fiend theme?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay,
And
that one.
And the original.
The original one's pulled too.
By Orange.
They're both pulled.
Code Orange.
Yeah. They're both pulled, so it has to be him, right?
It better be.
It's got to be. I mean, unless they're like really fucking with us.
I wonder if also Cameron Grimes would be another interesting person to put in there.
Yeah, I think it's time to call him up.
The other thing too, like they put out recently from Triple H's mouth. Somebody reported it from Triple H's mouth where he said that there are surprises coming that no one is talking about.
Yeah,
People have been talking about Bray, but what does WWE do best? They do the same thing with the Cody Rhodes stuff. They try to deflect.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean? For a while, they were like saying, "No, he's not coming back. He's not coming back."
But like, who? Like, if it's like you said, it's people we're not talking about. Who are we not talking about?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Something like this has to be Bray, though. That's the point.
No, shadow of a doubt, it has to be.
Like originally, I would have said Carrion. Like, you know, but even he has distributed, like, said no, that's not me.
Right. Yeah.
I'm honored, but no.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And it's just like I told you guys before this. If it's not Bray,
and
like if it's anyone else,
somebody I talked to too made a good point. Carrion is like too big to be one of Bray's minions, but I think that we have to think about.
I don't think so.
I think he kind of is.
No.
I think that's a good point.
No way.
No.
I think they're both.
You could use it.
All of that aside, right? All of that debate aside, I think that the Wyatt family this time around would be bigger than what the Wyatt family was before. God rest Brody Lee's soul, because he was like one the best.
He was the heart and soul of that. Yeah.
I think that this time it could be just a cult, and yes, cults have cult leaders, but I think all of these guys can be fucking solid on their own. Like, they're not working for any boss. They're all just gonna. It would just be nice to, if I was the writer, right? And we all fucking, like, anybody who does a wrestling podcast, we all do this. Any wrestling fan does this with a creative mind. I would write it as that. These guys just come through and absolutely disrupt everything. You thought the Judgment Day was gonna do it?
Like what Nexus did?
Guys. Yeah.
Oh, let's not forget Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
Like, they were all great. Well, yeah, we had a tag team.
Let's not forget Reckoning.
Oh my God.
Just kidding. I'm just fucking kidding.
That's a Gary take if I ever heard one.
Watching Raw during
T-Bar.
pandemic was some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, what was going on, so you had to work with what you had. That shit was terrible. Garbage. Never ever want to see it again. Give me back Dominic Dijakovic, please.
Seriously, though.
Yes,
please. That's all I want.
Most wasted talent.
One of the things that I want. I don't ask for much, but I really don't.
Yeah, man. I think that I don't know what's gonna happen tonight when you got. Actually, this is live, so I gotta say tomorrow night. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow night.
I don't know what's gonna happen on SmackDown.
The end of.
Oh, that's right. 9:23. We're gonna find out.
The end of that QR code link gave you 9:23, which is tomorrow night on SmackDown.
Yep.
All I know is if you're gonna, and I think that's what's taking long, right? Bringing Bray Wyatt back, if he is coming back to WWE, is taking forever. And I think that the reason why it's taking forever is that you want to do it right.
Yep. Right.
Yeah.
People have seen Bray Wyatt take losses for so long that they want. WWE knows that when you bring him back, you want to see him. He doesn't have to automatically win championship gold, but give him something that makes him a force to be absolutely reckoned with.
He doesn't need championship gold at all.
No, he doesn't.
It'd be nice.
And me and you,
yeah.
admittingly, like we've always been frustrated. We made the mistake in feeling like, you know, Bray got fucked because he didn't win championship gold, and we quickly realized like he can get fucked in other ways.
Like, he was champion for what?
Losing to Goldberg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was crazy.
that was crap.
But there's not Vince's WWE anymore. There's Triple H's WWE.
It's true,
We'll see. I think.
This is Triple H's opportunity to create his own Undertaker.
Mm-hmm. But SmackDown is a very unique and odd place. I don't think that a full blown return is coming. I think that 923 thing is gonna be like some type of type of teaser.
Yeah.
So
possibly.
Because it's a weird spot.
I feel like it is. I feel like, I mean, Bray wasn't he always on Raw? I mean, I get it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't matter. But I'm saying like somebody as big as Bray, I would be surprised.
Sure Fox wants Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
They probably do. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
You guys got anything to add?
It better be Bray.
Predictions?
I'll just flip shit if it isn't Bray.
Yeah.
Any shape or form. Like I will literally break my.
I don't need, like I said, I don't need to see him off the rip on SmackDown tomorrow. Just get like a little teaser or something.
Yeah.
The past
just
like
confirm it.
Few weeks, I have like lost interest in wrestling. I would say like nothing has like been above mid, right? Like Dynamite has been all right. Like Raw, SmackDown, like is barely anything there.
Raw last week was the first Raw in a couple weeks that I was like, eh.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last Raw that I actually really enjoyed. Like when Triple H first came back, that's when I really enjoyed.
That's what I'm saying. Like last week was the first.
Johnny Gargano's return. That was the last one.
Yeah.
But
do you think Gargano?
Side note though, Raw last week was like the first mid one, I think, in my opinion, in a couple weeks since Triple H has taken over. But that Yeri versus Kevin Owens match.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was a good one.
That was.
Wow.
I mean, anything Kevin Owens does,
I know you didn't watch Raw, but that's one worth checking
out.
Yeah.
Do you think? I mean, I think I asked this before, but would Gargano take the Money in the Bank from Theory, or do we think Theory's just gonna fall on his face like Cena?
Yeah, because I feel like you
he's gonna
have to do that or lose it to someone, which happened. Mr.
Only
Kennedy.
one Kennedy was the only one.
Kennedy,
Sandow and John Cena.
And Baron Corbin.
Oh, you're right.
Cena and Sandow lost the cash in.
Yeah, the cash in.
No, I mean, but didn't Sandow lose his briefcase in a match to John Cena?
No.
John
Cena won his briefcase.
Oh no, wait, I think you're right, Gary.
No.
So Cena won it. He won it when he ripped the thing off that, but I think he.
No, yeah, he then gave whoever was champion, I forgot who was champion at the time, a heads up. He was like,
"That's what it was."
I'm gonna challenge you on this specific day.
But there was another time that like they put the briefcase
Damien
on the line.
That like briefcase looking one. I remember that.
Yeah, Damien Sandow was going up against Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes almost won it, and then it went to Sandow, and then that kind of started their own thing.
Yeah.
And then that's why, because Cody destroyed the first briefcase, and then that's why the other like fancier looking briefcase came along.
Yep.
The fact that I remember this shit is crazy, but yeah.
So who recently lost their briefcase in a title match a match?
Oh, Otis.
Yeah.
Otis won. I'm like, why did he win it?
Yeah.
And then the Miz was kind of going after him and hounding him for it until he put it on the line. And then he won, and then that's how he ended up catching it last year to beat
Lashley.
Yeah. Yep. No, was it Lashley? No, it was someone else.
It was Lashley.
Mm-hmm. Oh, was it McIntyre?
It was McIntyre.
Okay.
Because then Lashley beat him.
Yeah, you're right. It was McIntyre. It was Drew. Yeah.
I'm so happy that feud was done.
That's right.
Yeah.
Theory definitely either. I just don't unless if you separate the titles, that's different.
Sure.
If you truly separate the titles, as some of the rumors have happened,
there's just no creative way as to how that's going to happen.
Oh,
WWE is stuck in this weird dilemma where they're like, Roman Reigns is going to the friggin' moon. It's like,
we get it.
A problem.
But the thing is it a dilemma or is it by design? I feel like it's by design. I feel like
by Vince's design,
but no, by Triple H's design.
But bro,
and Vince's.
But at the same time, if you're literally teasing him versus The Rock next year for no title, when is he going to lose it?
You haven't been on the pod. You've been on the podcast for a couple of weeks, but we did talk about how Rome. I want to hear your opinion on this before we close out. Yeah. We did talk about the fact that Roman versus The Rock doesn't really need titles.
It does not. I agree.
So
just let them beat each other.
But I think, but the majority of like the WWE crowd, not wrestling crowd, but the WWE crowd probably thinks it does need a title, and that's where you kind of catch people by surprise.
But it's just like, what, we're going to continue to have a part-time champion in whatever person wins? Is like The Rock, yeah, he doesn't have a set schedule in terms of what he's doing that frees him up for WrestleMania of next year. But then what happens afterwards? He probably has like a shit ton of things that he's going to have to do. He's probably going to have 3 or 4 movies lined up to film back to back to back by the time next summer comes. So what, we're going to have a part-time champion that's only going to be able to show up like what? Once during SummerSlam and then once.
Yeah, I don't want to see a part-time champion.
No, he's not. He's not going to be.
He won't be champ going into WrestleMania.
He won't. I
thing.
think he won't have any championships going into WrestleMania.
No,
I think
Roman?
you have too many. Roman's been champion, the SmackDown champion for 700 and whatever days, and then he's had the other one for pretty long now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that going into WrestleMania, he's gonna have no championships, not just because of how long he's had them for, but because of the fact that there's so many other solid pieces on the board. We've talked about Seth Rollins. Bray Wyatt is very possibly coming back. I know we said he didn't need gold.
Cody Rhodes will be
Cody
here.
Rhodes is definitely gonna. He's probably at the top of the list because he's
The biggest face in the company.
Exactly.
I mean, he's going to face Kevin Owens at some point too. Because Kevin's been on a tier.
Probably between now and December.
Sure.
But Kevin will still lose.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, I think, between now and Royal Rumble, he's gonna at least lose one title.
Yeah.
They just need to find a creative way to kind of plan it out and make it make sense.
Triple threat ladder match. Put both titles up there. Have the other 2 opponents go up there. Pull separate titles down. Roman doesn't have to lose. Both people pull them down. They get those championships.
Gary, that's a half decent idea. I applaud you for that.
All right,
that is a very good
idea. I like that.
When it comes to like creative, I'm there. Nah.
At that point,
when it comes to like real life, I suck.
At that point, that's how I can see Seth and Cody having a title match at WrestleMania. That's how I can see it happening.
Yo, my boy Yeri.
Give me what I want.
Just hit me with the first Yeri, give me what I want moment. I love it. I love it.
Your Zoom.
Hell yeah, baby.
There it is.
I thrusted for that one.
Yeah, you're
right. All the other ones I kind of just sat there, and now I was like,
He's like a dead fish.
Can we still bet on like the winner of the Royal Rumble?
Now?
Oh, that's too early.
Now, like ever.
Way too early.
I mean, I know, but like not us, like personally. Like, can we actually go to? I don't know.
Oh, like a sports bet thing? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
What a safer bet?
DraftKings will probably have something.
Yeah,
Has there ever been a
100%.
safer bet than Cody Rhodes winning that Rumble?
Probably not.
It's all
I'll
right.
bet like $100.
Yeah, me too.
To win 1,000.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I think you'll win like
Cody
$5.
Rhodes one, the odds for that is probably like you got to put up 100 to win 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
absolutely.
Yeah, easily.
This
Yeah.
is why I hate gambling.
Yeah.
This is why I don't gamble.
But you still win $10.
You lose 90.
He's winning.
Sure.
There's no doubt he's
This
winning.
is why I don't go to casinos that often. And if I go to a casino, I'm playing bingo.
There you go.
All right, guys, this has been Legit Heat. Thank you for tuning in on a live edition.
Thank you.
Go fuck yourself.
We the ones.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we the ones. Remember it.
Later,
Acknowledge the
Gators.
tribal chief.
Oh, fuck.
Good for you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Pepper out the jar. No.